Good evening, traders, and welcome to Trades FX. It is Wednesday, the 13th of March, 2024, and the time is 3 minutes to 11 p.m. here in the UK. Traders, welcome back to the channel. Potentially quite a lengthy video here tonight. Just want to do some analysis, technical analysis, on a pair that I don't normally trade. Certainly a pair that I've not traded for a long time. However, for education, I feel that this, for education, I feel that this may be a good video to do. Now, it'll be a good video to do if I'm right about what I think this market's going to do. Now, I may trade it, I may not, dependent on the opportunity. But again, it's for education purposes. I just want to show you how I look at a chart from the top down, okay, with the fundamentals, with the sentiment, okay, and then make my decisions. So the pair that I'm talking about as I go into the chart here is the Swiss franc Japanese yen. Now, you've probably not seen me ever do a video on this pair, because basically I don't tend to trade it. However, there are some fundamental shifting now in the, potentially anyway, in the Japanese yen, which could see this pair fall off somewhat. However, we're not there yet, and the path of least resistance, as far as I'm concerned, is still to the upside. Now, I'm here on the monthly chart of the Swiss franc Japanese yen, and as you can see here, if I just grab my tool, is that price has just been, let's just change the color there. Price has just been stair-stepping its way up. Stair-stepping its way. And remember, this is a monthly chart, so each one of these bars represents a month. So it's a long-term chart, and just look at what's been going on here. Well, I say little, but correction of a few months there. And then we find ourselves up here. Okay, let's just get rid of that now. Is price going to keep going up? Well, there's nothing certainly in the price action that I can see that tells me that price is immediately going to turn down. Okay, long term, I believe that we are up. Okay, but I certainly think that we're due to a short to medium term correction. And there are some things that I've been looking at that have been showing me that, which I won't go into yet, but I just want to show you how I'm now viewing this chart. So as you can see here, we're on the monthly chart. And as I go down the time frames, okay, I start to see reasons why I could potentially get long. And there's just something I want to bring your attention to, which really caught my eye as I was looking at this daily chart. And what that is this channel right in here. Let me just pull that to that side, and let me just go to the top there, and let me just pull that across. Now for me, can I just pull the chart down? For me, as I minimize this, let's pull it across a little bit. This level here potentially represents distribution in this market. Now, basically what I'm saying is that price, let me just get my annotation tool back on. Price has pushed up. Remember, we're now on the daily chart, okay? So just remember, each one of these charts is a day. And where my blue cursor is now, we're back in the 18th of December 23. So price has been just pushing up until it got to this high here. And then basically, we've been just channeling sideways since here, which is what, early 2024. And we've just been channeling sideways. And then all of a sudden, we have a little correction here, and then we break through. Now that to me is significant. Why is it significant? Well, it's significant because price has been pushing up for so long. Okay, it's significant because we've had a period of channeling, a period of decision, a period of what I think is distribution, and then finally price broke through. Now, this breaking through of price is really significant, because basically what you're looking at here is a change of character in this market. We've had up for months and months. And then on a daily chart, we've now got a change of character. We had a change of character here, didn't we? Price was pushing up and then price broke through. Now, what does that mean for me? Well, I think we've got some more down to go, to more price is going to move to the downside for a little bit longer, but only for a period of time before we start to move back to the long side. So let me just start now looking at this chart and see what I'm thinking. Well, first things first, if I'm right and price is going to push down further and the sentiment is starting to tell me that, okay, how far could it move? Well, if I'm right and we're looking at this sequence of higher highs and higher lows is still intact, and it certainly is intact as far as I'm concerned, okay, then I could be looking at something like this. Okay, price could push down to the 618 67.8 region. So I'm gonna drop a horizontal line in there, or two horizontal lines in there, as just a marker, really, just a marker that this is the level that I have a feeling that price could push down to. And as I remove Fibonacci now, let me just change the color of these and just make them relevant. Okay, so let me just cancel that for now. What am I looking for? Yeah, change that. Settings, template. And what am I looking at here? So that's the 61.8, isn't it? Okay, and this one here is the 67.8. So that's now set up as, let me just get in there and template again, 67.8. Okay, so what I'm going to do, because this is potentially quite a way away, is I'm just going to lock those into place so that I don't accidentally move them, because that's where I think that price could potentially push to. Now, is price ready to push down there yet? Well, I don't think so. I certainly don't think so. Because of this breakthrough here, let me get my ellipse. Oh no, let's just do this again. And change the color to yellow. Because of this breakthrough of this horizontal trend line, okay, I believe that price is yet to come and test this area. Okay, it may just test the beginning of the line. It may test this area here. Let me just grab it, this area here. Okay, and I'll show you why I say that area there in a moment. It might test that area there and then push down and then continue the uptrend. Now, all of this is very, very long term. It may even push down further to the 67.8 and then continue the long-term uptrend. All of this is very, very long term. So what does that mean to me as far as the short term is concerned? Well, I've got nothing to do just yet, because what I really want to see happen is for price to go to this level. And the reason I think that price could go to this level or even in here is this level here. If I just grab it, this here is a level of daily supply in this market. So potentially there are sellers right inside this zone. So let me just mark it up so we can see, whoopsie daisy, so we can see what I'm talking about, and it's supply above the market. Okay, so that's a level of supply there that I'm interested in. Now, if price is to get there, what could happen? Well, price could get there and push up to this could actually be the low. This could actually be the low of this down move, and actually this price could push up and continue the very said uptrend that I'm talking about, but I don't think so. So I'm just going to come down the time frames. I'm just going to start to look at what I believe could happen. Well, look at this, traders. Let me just grab my Fibonacci extension, and if I grab this high, sorry, this low to this high, and then back down in, okay, you have an equal legs 100 fib extension of this swing right at that zone. Now, yes, it's below the supply zone, but that's not to say that this is not going to be the zone. So this is significant. This could be significant. What if I grab a Fibonacci retracement from this high down to this low and just template that? Okay, let me just have a look. Can you see? Right, it's got quite messy here, so let me just see if I can get rid of some of this. Let me just take out the 780s. Okay, let me just fatten it up. Can you see this white 618 here? Okay, can you see where that has lined, what that has lined up with? That has lined up with the 127 fib extension, okay, of this fib extension here, of this swing at the bottom here. That's quite significant, okay? That's quite a good significant. But look at the 67.8 right there inside this level of supply of the market. Now, If price gets up here, okay, I'm going to be looking to potentially be selling this market, okay, mainly because of this breakthrough here, and I believe what could be a continuation now of a correction down before we find support and then push back up and continue with the longer term uptrend. So all I'm going to do at this stage is to set an alert in here. Add alert to trend line. Will it take it? Yes. Add alert to trend line. And what I want to do is, if price crosses up through that trend line, look for reasons to sell. Also check levels above, just to remind me that that's what I want to do. Now I want to make sure that this expiration of this alert lasts for quite a long time. That should be enough. If price is going to get there, hopefully that should be enough. So let me set the alert. Okay, so you've seen the little clock pop up there. So traders, I've been here, how long have I been here? 11 minutes, just breaking this down for you. Let's see what happens now. If price does in fact push into that level, I'll shoot a video just to let you know that I've had an alert and tell you what I'm going to do, if anything. It may well be that I wait for price to get up here. Let me just have a look at something here as I'm talking about that. And let me just I just want to reactivate the 786. So the 786 is also in that level. So that may be a reason for me to hold on a little bit longer, but I will be looking for a specific pattern or patterns in this leg if price pushes up. So traders, thank you for sitting in. Hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, come across and subscribe to the channel, leave comments, press on the bell icon, tell me what you think. Traders, I'll catch you very, very soon. Take care, traders.